chat. Or do I remove it? Bottom right corner? Whoa, what the fuck did I just do? Bottom right or something? Like here? Like completely down there? Or like... Is good? Bottom right and smaller. Yeah? Bottom right and smaller? Okay, good. I got the thumbs up. Yeah? Okay, cool. Let's watch.
Dude, what? How is this guy getting rocked, bro? Dude, it's 10-1. How's it 10-1?
I was watching
we played Giants next, and kind of just fixing our own mistakes at the moment, and then eventually I'll anti-strat what I can and see if it helps us at all. It'll give us like a small advantage, but nothing crazy. I mean, obviously, like defense-wise, we have some struggles, but I think I already identified the problems, so I think next time we play the map, it'll be stronger, like our defense for Icebox at least.
Do you feel anything for Koi because of this brutal format?
I mean, I personally knew the format's already brutal, so it kind of sucks for them, but I mean, I feel bad. I do feel bad. It's just, what can you do? Like, it's out of our control.
What's your reaction on Som getting MVP for his first match ever?
Oh, he got MVP? I actually didn't even know. I mean, he had a lot of haters, so, or at least haters in the pro scene. So it's good that he did well. And I know that boosts his confidence a lot, so probably the next matches he'll do even better.
First, let's talk about NRG. Obviously,
he sure did.
This team comes into it.
Sam fucking owned.
Obviously, a lot of praise.
But yeah, they had a fantastic debut for two brand new players into this roster. And I think what was really impressive about that game as well was just the calling from FNS and the way they managed to come back in the fight.
Yeah.
Once more to them at the back of the side, just dropping down, but it is Giants containing.
All down to Crashies. This is so difficult. And Hoodie with the Sheriff.
Drop down, flash in his hands, comes through deep into the site, but it's just that 1-for-1. Holding the close angles, Giants, really great control of this one. And a shot.
You take him down, you're kind of helping him.
Pros actually, it's not pros that said it, but like the general public didn't feel like he could replace Marv. I think we can all agree that that's what was happening. Definitely the general public thought that Sam wouldn't be able to do what Jimmy did on our team.
Into the site. Now the Rolling Thunder and a bit of spam. It has caught him up close and personal. It matters not. Coutinho's behind him, though, dodging the dog, almost going down to it.
Trying to come see. That bomb down, bomb down.
Okay, chill. Falling.
I have water.
I have this.
Nice. Nice! Big fucking round. Come on! I'm walking with Fias. Hit on.
Well, yeah, but when you have the best controller in the world and the best, basically, chamber in the world, or best player in the world, then how the fuck are you going to replace those guys, you know? Like, I think for the expectations these players had, both Artis and Sam, they proved themselves.
Wait, I'm dogging. Running. Same spot, elbow.
He's elbow.
We almost lost this round. Oh, that was so key. We still lost the map, but still.
Nice. Come on. We got
like, how are you supposed to, you know, exceed those expectations?
It's fine,
Imagine being a player joining what was known as one of the best teams, if not the best team in the world, and having to perform at that level, having those kinds of expectations.
Water. Lane, water.
Nice. Oh, I drive by that guy.
Fire, man. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice, John. Come on, big pistol.
Up position, and the wall still pushing back Giants. Movement, and still 2 players remain. A rifle in his hands, but Som does a lot to contain.
Yes!
Let's go, baby.
Yes! Big look.
And this could get more than scrappy. This could get absolutely dangerous. Spamming into it one after the other. FNS though claiming 12 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah.
The utility alone should
Oh yeah, we should have won after this.
Moving forwards, one blast back. He's missed it. moves away, a tap and a spy. FNS knows they're not there. The decay is fading. They need to take this fight, and they take it well. But FNS comes up once more.
Ice cold, bro.
Dealt with. Position stone to spam first.
This was insane.
Out, dude. No! Yo! Come on! Let's close
my.
this shit out! Come on! Come on, man!
And we lost this map.
The utility. Crashies does have the dart. No one was watching this angle. FNS. Bit of a risk. Drops down. No one clears the corner. And it's all up to Som. He's right, but he knows Hoodie's there. That's a jump peek. So aware by Hoodie. So aware. Picks up the rifle. Baits the re-swinging Giants. Once more, are 1 round away from taking this map.
Actually, fake comeback.
Paranoia still online for Rhyme, and there we go. As soon as they hear that util being used,
Nah, guys, we made them run out of gas. We had a couple tanks left. We made them run out of gas completely.
Just walking his way.
You know what I mean? Gassed him out.
The duel is being taken. Coutinho, though, Nuki backing him up, and now it's down to Ardis. The 1v3, 1 round away. He's found the first one, but there's still so much to do. Trading the angle once.
Nice try.
GG.
The Giants say we gotta win in OT. All right, fine.
Oh, they got rocked. Oh, they got rocked after this game. Oh my god.
I don't want to talk about the match. Let's talk about next.
I mean, regardless, like, if we get like posts and shit, we have to like.
They have to just be better in the post.
The posts have to be better. Besides that, nothing else. Because if Killjoy and Jet just helps. So wherever Killjoy is, Jet is opposite. The Killjoy is Jet. Yeah, if Killjoy is A, then Jet is like.
To be honest, we were expected to beat them. I wouldn't say beatable, but like they were one-dimensional. Like we kind of knew what they were going to do.
I think we're feeling like a little bit down, but I think we had a lot of confidence going into Haven and Icebox just because we had a good game plan and like videos to review.
Try and play off of each other.
You know, I watched their match right before we played them.
Where Ardis is, there's a lot
Literally, I watched their match
there, but it's a dash
like
through, and that's a shot
at the day of.
He's already claiming the first one.
So everything was so fresh in my head of how they play.
Not being dealt with, but a spam not quite enough for it.
Unlucky for them.
Biding their time still.
Yeah, doing it now.
I'm hide. One short. Short one. Hold.
This guy obliterated us.
He'll be on. Nice! Good shit. Good fucking pistol.
Swinging all the way through. If they're just opting to try and play with the rifles, play with the spam, and here we go.
Good shit, Vic.
Could have been a difference
fucking
maker
pistol.
there, but it's just down to Nuki. One shot found, and a weak enough player than Ardis.
Nice, Ardis! You're fucking back, baby. Come on. In the short, one backside. One.
Oh, it's Austin's round. Watch Austin's reaction when he wins.
Nice.
Why would he suck?
Nice! Let's go! Austin, come on! Good shit!
He got up and just stared at him.
Giants left to scramble. Big investment, obviously, with the guns, but the swing players remaining. The flank by Victor as well, just containing. No one was watching, surrounded.
To your right.
On every front, and the slow squeeze on this crash is also taking space just like that.
13-1? What the fuck?
Whimper to end the round, but
13-1? Get the fuck out of here.
Everybody was on point for the side of Energy, and I mean, you got to give a lot of credit, of course, over to Finesse, but pretty much everybody across the board had such a leveled up performance.
Yeah, but I'm expecting them to bounce back here on Icebox just like the way NRG.
How do they want to take this one? All of the players gearing up for potential push forwards, and it looks like they are trying to take matters into their own hands, right past the wall. But to what? You can't be pulling that out, Victor, not again!
Nice. Yes, sir. Yes, fucking sir, baby. Come on.
Making the most of the situation, but not enough for them. Lovely spray down by Som. The aim resets. There, this guy.
Yes. I will fucking own these guys. Come on. Let's go, baby.
Halfway round.
Liking this.
Ardis, this angle. Right with Nurse. Damage to keep him.
Get us out.
Ardis, he's like, that's light work, bro. What the fuck? Don't celebrate.
Last player left standing.
He's like mad. He's Ardis is.
You want to
Sean, try and call my
I mean, during the Giants game on stage, I was like, I nearly passed out. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Like, I was going dizzy. Like, I definitely had something. I don't know what I had. I had the flu or something.
Pause, please, pause.
Pause.
Look at us. What the fuck's going on here?
I'm pausing.
Here.
Good?
It's fine. Take your time.
Yeah, my head started spinning, bro. Yeah, but like, let's go. Go.
This guy's head started spinning.
Shot needs a massive play to happen. Still the players are there. One shot found.
Hey, what the fuck's going on here?
Necessary now with the spray down. So I'm still cleaning them up and doing.
It's okay though, guys. It's okay. We have it covered. We have it covered.
Come on, baby. Artist.
The rest to bring Hoodie back up. Crashies is ticking. Crashies has his ult on his Fury and nobody clears Tom. Holding it down. 3 kills. And what more can you do?
Look at Sam go.
Clouds.
Yes! Come on! Come on, Austin. Yes!
Looking good, but it was just such a massive lead that Energy had built in that first.
Yeah, there's just something
girls
special
yelling
about
in the
NRG
crowd?
and
Who?
these comebacks, these
it.
later maps in series, they looked even.
On to the next. Another win, baby.
Who's the most underrated player in the world?
Nah.
I thought it was Crashies for the longest time, Austin, but I think after this performance at this event, people are recognizing.
Started off strong, lost pistol actually, and everything after that was pretty clean. We had the good game plan on them. Chet and John just made our lives super easy, so props to them.
Literally just play.
Props to them, make our lives super easy.
Just play.
It sucks that they don't let us do like sign stuff. They just make us get out of there.
How many aces are you going to get? I'm doing aces, man. I have to share it. What happened? I have to share the kills. They come to me. You know?
How you doing? Nice to meet you. It's an honor. How are you feeling?
Is it because of COVID?
I was going
What's
to
because
give
of
you the
COVID?
stage to just like talk your truth. I think first.
Thank you for the tier 1.
You know, just in case there are
So yeah, we beat Giants 2-1. It was honestly
How you doing?
a pretty tough match. But
I don't have
we
that
honestly
hoodie.
Felt like we had it in the bag, even after we lost first map. After we beat Giants, we were all pretty hype about it and kind of happy with our performance.
MVP. Back to back MVP. Back to back.
I didn't really see it as like getting
I don't
MVP.
have that.
I kind of saw it as like
Might have to
we won.
put in a
I kind of
request
didn't
for
really
one of
care about
those.
my individual. Obviously, I did to some extent, but I think I cared more about winning and losing. And so winning the first 2 matches obviously felt great.
It was because of security flag
yeah,
that you
I guess
couldn't.
for my individual performance, I was pretty happy with this.
I know, but I'm saying in general,
Security.
we never got to sign things.
Never know what'll
from
happen.
start to finish.
Hopefully, I'm safe.
We were always like escorted out.
When we were winning those crazy rounds, I was like, oh my god, bro, what is happening?
I thought, bro, you know the last round when I killed the one I smoke? I was like, I need to pre-fire. I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna pre-fire it. And I peek and I see the breach.
Why is Sam's skin so good and smooth? Because of Asian genetics. The Asian genetics allow for that.
I was about to smack.
Dude, I'm like, dude, if he gets this kill, we win this game.
Yeah. Bro, after that, I was like, bro, this is. I actually said to my head, I was like, we've lost the game. That was actually like the thing is, I had the
perfect
advantage.
play. I know.
Well,
You made the perfect play.
Like, we're gonna Sam on some miracle rounds on T side.
It's not a miracle, bro.
That's a miracle.
I was cooking.
So obviously we just beat Giants. It feels really, really good because obviously we were down a map to 0. So to be able to beat them in the fashion that we did, beating them on Haven as bad.
That's a fire-ass hoodie. Y'all trying to buy that?
Feels good. Obviously we have a lot more to prepare for.
No one's trying to buy that?
Left before the game versus Loud. Overall, it feels pretty satisfying to be able to beat a team like that, especially when you're 1 map down. Lotus was also our pick, so losing that map was pretty tough for us, but we were able to come back.
No problem.
As far as the Loud game goes, we're not really too sure.
I'm just saying,
that's
a fire-ass fucking hoodie.
I don't think they've shown too much yet at the tournament. There's gonna be definitely a crowd buff for them. But as far as the gameplay goes, not sure really what to expect from them.
So we just finished playing.
It is comfy.
We just won our match versus Giants.
Where the fuck are we here?
Shouldn't have lost the map, but we did. It's all good.
Oh, we're at Korean barbecue. You know, that took me like 4 takes. That right there took me 4 takes. Now, I do that shit for a fucking living. It took me 4 takes. Korean barbecue, dude. I cannot get enough. I think we're going again tomorrow. I cannot get enough of Korean barbecue. I swear to God. Do you guys have a favorite cuisine?
Man,
I'm sure you all do.
Sick today. It's been kind of a crazy day. We're trying to find the best solution right now.
Same.
And just hoping for the
yeah,
best.
You're
We
cock.
don't want these guys ending up having to go to the hospital or anything.
So yeah, after the match, I was
Japanese.
getting pretty sick, and yelling on top of that during
Japanese
the
hibachi
didn't help
steakhouse.
at
Have I ever
all.
been?
So when I woke up Saturday morning, lost
sure
my
I
voice
have at some
completely.
I eat everything. Text. I'm down for the jacuzzi. Thank you for the tier 1.
I can't even cough.
Come right now. I'll go with you right now.
I think you try.
It's probably gonna taste like mouthwash, deadass.
I'll try it. I'll try it first.
But me and Sam, like specifically,
Look at him.
just we're not feeling good that day. We canceled. We played like 3 scrims and we canceled the rest of practice. And me and Sam actually ended up going to a hospital. Yeah, it was like pretty unique experience, to be honest.
Yeah, I told her
Not
about
a fever, but like everyone.
Yeah,
has
yeah.
symptoms.
I told her about Som. I said Austin's sick, and I said Artis is sick.
I have like headache, sore throat, coughing, stuffy nose, runny nose. I have fucking all flu symptoms.
Energy propaganda to explain their loss. Always. We always need an excuse. You know us.
So when I heard that Austin and Sam were sick, instantly I was like, I can't be playing with people that are sick. It's just, we've already had it happen to us once in Berlin. I didn't really want that happening again. We lost matches because of it in the past.
We all get
so
sick at events.
for me,
This
I
was the
instantly
only
like, we gotta
event
go tell
that
Riot,
I didn't
like,
get
what's
sick
going on.
until I fucking landed in
At
Dallas.
the very least, see if we could
Then
push
I got
the match
sick.
back because we needed our players to recover. Sam literally didn't have a voice.
Why can't they?
Because of the schedule.
Right. Change it.
Treat it.
I agree with you that the schedule of the sets that we have to go through it, but the players cannot play. Let's just say they cannot play. What can be done then? Do we have to forfeit our game? Do we have to use our 6th man? What if it's 2 players?
Austin was essentially just had all the symptoms.
Why is Aiden like, why are you filming me there, brother?
Luckily for us that things panned out in a way where they got better the next day. But Sam legit had no voice.
That's so funny that Ali ended up in that.
Practice
It's
was
too funny.
absolutely one of the worst practices because like I was just calming for Sam, so I couldn't even focus on the rest of the team. So
Yo, everybody got sick, guys. Every single player, or most players, did get sick at that event. It wasn't just us.
It was just like one of the least prepared I think we had.
In my opinion, we should play this one, and then you 2 should go to the hospital. Honestly. As annoying as it's gonna be. I know, it's pretty fucked. I agree.
Well, you know, when my teammates are sick, I'm going to do everything in my power to make it so that they have time to get better, especially because, you know, in this circuit, in any circuit in Valorant, you don't have
they postponed the loud game because their
us,
illnesses
you know,
were more
4
severe than
events, maybe
ours.
5 events a year. You want to make the best out of it. It's our job to perform at our best, but we're not going to be able to.
Like, they couldn't get out of bed and stuff. We were able to get out of bed. We just had a player that wasn't.
Ideal, but at the end of the day,
that couldn't really speak, but his voice came back the next day.
And
decision
was made to continue going forward, but for me, it was very concerning because
Austin
if
just had the
players are
flu.
not at 100%, it's going to be difficult to play knowing that. And, you know, it's going to be difficult for them to play with that responsibility on their shoulders as well.
Sag.
Welcome back, one and all, to Lock In here. And look, Yankees and Red Sox, Lakers and the Celtics, Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart, The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page. Sorry, I'm going too off in the goop here. Of course, all classic rivalries. And of course, we have our own cooking here, right here in Valorant, NRG and Loud. And this is going to be awesome. These teams have squared off against each other multiple.
This Optic and Loud rivalry, this NRG Loud rivalry, it spanned all of the pre-partnerships era.
I think this is so cool.
Even, and it was the defining
it's so cool that
actually
I have,
at the
or
end
like
of
my
Champions.
teams
That's
have documentaries
nasty.
out there.
The Optic Core, now NRG, the best team of the pre-partnership.
I used to
era,
watch
most
this shit
consistent. You have Loud,
when I was
who
younger.
Won the most recent tournament,
Like the complexity ones and stuff.
Heading into this
That's
one.
what got
and
me
I think
into
this matchup
gaming.
is even more exciting because it's single elimination. Only one of them can make it to the top.
No, when I woke up, I could talk, so I was pretty happy about that.
Like
Literally
every
the day
step of our
before,
journey
I
is
couldn't
documented.
talk
That's
at all.
insane.
It was that bad. So finally waking up to a voice.
Yeah, Aiden does a great
felt
job.
Nice, so.
For all the shit that I give him, he does a great job.
You know, we move, we keep on going, and yeah, That's the way of life. Yeah, I mean, like I said, like we don't really focus on, you know, preparing mentally for that stuff. Like as a team, it just kind of comes naturally. Obviously, you know, the core of us, me, Victor, and FNS against their core, we have so much, you know, so much rivalry between each other. So, like I said, we knew it was gonna be a crazy game, and yeah, we just were ready for that day.
Yeah, going into a game, knowing people are sick. I mean, I don't think it really changes anything. We're all professionals. We know that, yeah, things happen. Sometimes you're gonna be sick for an official, and there's nothing that the tournament organizer can do. So, yeah, we're all professionals. We just knew we just gotta give everything we got in that moment.
Good. I'm usually feeling anxious before games. So
yeah, they put makeup on her face.
So Austin's feeling slightly better.
Go on stage.
Sam has his voice back, which is really important for us. That was the main concern that we had, is we wouldn't have a guy that was calming, but he seems to have his voice back, so that's important for us.
Yeah, they make us look all pretty and shit, because we're ugly as fuck. They're like, holy shit, we need to put some work into these guys.
So 45 seconds per pick. Energy will start with your first pick. Your band. Number 1.
This was the only game I fell asleep for. You missed out on a banger. Unlucky for you. I know of Fraud, but I didn't really know him in CS that much. I don't know how to say her name, but thank you to Tier 1. Virgil?
After beating Koi and Giants, I want to say we had a lot of momentum, and
this is the game I skipped 2 classes for.
Pretty hyped about it.
Wish we'd have won, man.
Honestly, I felt like we had this run, and everything was going to plan. We felt like every game we were taking it one step at a time, and I felt like our chemistry was probably at its peak around then.
I mean, I've had the crowd against me before. Maybe not as much as it was there. Like I remember when we got out to our little like area where we could do our hair and makeup, and I'm hearing like "Vu amo hair, vu amo hair." I was something along the like, "Oh, these guys love us, bro. These guys love us, bro. They're chatting like, let's go fucking NRG or something." And then I saw it on Twitter. It says like, "I kill you" or something, "We kill you" or "I want you to die" or something like that. I was like, "Ooh, these guys are chatting something different, yo."
I remember being the first guy to walk into. So, I mean, it's cool. It was cool in the way that like that there's fans like showing their support for their team. That's cool, but it wasn't cool that we just had to walk in like that. Us cheering against us and like booing us.
I loved it. I fucking loved it.
Yeah. We're gonna put it on Twitter, I think.
I'm gonna tweet with that. I think they're saying
I love it when they really like me or they really hate me. Those are my 2 favorites.
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet. Watch when I get on stage.
I'm sure people are sick of me mentioning this, but the format does not allow you to have slow starts. And so far, Energy, that has been consistent with them across their games. They can't allow that to happen, especially with this crowd behind.
Come on, man. I don't want to watch this bullshit, bro.
They sometimes
We
lose
lost
in
this,
stage,
guys.
and they
Spoiler.
sometimes start out rough in the first half. Those are 3 different issues, really.
No, bro.
And I don't think, I mean, there's no group stage here. They haven't lost a series so far, and the deeper they get into the tournament, I think they'll start shoring it up. So I'm not really that worried anymore.
Yeah, that's right. And look, folks, you honestly couldn't have asked for a better way to close out the entirety of the Alpha bracket.
Why
it's
me?
a Champions rematch.
Why me, man?
We also have ourselves a Cinderella story run. Who knows what can happen with that?
Yeah, so we actually, while we were waiting to go out on stage, they show our pictures on like the big screen before we go out. So when they showed our pictures, like the crowd did a like big boo. And then when they showed the loud pictures, like the whole like venue erupted. Like we had to be the villains that day.
And of course, we have 2 matches that are going to set the stage for the entirety of the season ahead. It is genuinely incredible where we are right now in Valorant esports history, and it's only going to get better. So folks, I hope you're ready, because the lock-in day 6 starts right now.
NRG have prepped here. We talk about NRG being such a heavy-oriented prep early on here. Hold that thought for a moment. Ardis spotted 4, and now no secrets.
I couldn't buy a kill in this series, dude.
Taking over towards Heaven. He will be challenged here, and he has lost down. Zamek doing well on the ground, certainly happy about it.
Translate Som here. It's got to be less to find it, though. Can Som slip away? He's found it.
Time now.
Zadak has to hold the fort here. That's about the timing on the reflow is absolutely insane. Hold on, yeah. A little cover, but
I wanted to buy Frenzy always after this. I died. God, I did that right there. That right there, what just happened there, I did that, I think, 7 times in this series. I couldn't finish a kill. Or not in this series, in this map.
But no, not at all. Not too clean here. Already losing out 2, but any more would be quite surprising. Crashes.
I'm about to turn my sound up.
Bulldog to bring into effect. First contact made. Picked up.
One more mail. One more mail. Jet mail.
That knife. So Asbat's going to be filtering back through, looking to try and support, and it's a shot and a half. Huge impact
They
here.
were on one.
And Crashes now a 1v2.
They were fucking on.
Nice try. Stop.
Worried here. Actually falls away and finds a touch of safety, but yeah, he's cooked.
What? Are you seeing that?
Victor fall.
No, get what's good.
Like, how? Why am I not killing him?
That's right. Screens, baby.
Yes! I don't think he's got it.
No. Let me go back.
It's gonna be so
safety, but
Let me go back, shit. The man is entirely outplayed, right? And completely outplayed.
Actually falls away and finds a touch of safety, but yeah, he's cooked.
What?
Less.
Hey, yo.
No, get what's good.
You can't win. If you can't get those kinds of kills, you cannot win.
Screens, baby.
Yes! I don't think he's got it. I don't think he's got it. It's gonna be so close.
So close here.
Yeah.
Come on. Som. Where's that next pressure point built?
How's he here?
Oh my god, he's got one. Takes out FNS. The
This guy did the same thing he did the other gun round. He went up the rope again and just took Heaven.
How does he do anything in this? From Heaven. How meticulously do they clear it all on one? He drops down 2Es. All too aware, 26 HP. We hit the 4. And the new Brazilian blood.
Hold back, get it.
That's right.
Hey, you know. And we'll call this round done, because 2Es has got 3 on for the hat-trick, doesn't get the 4th, it crashes. Have you got it in you? You got 1 minute to play with him.
Oh, nice try.
That's a tough fucking loss, bro. It's been a while since we lost like that. On our map pick.
That's just whatever. Just fuck it. They literally just, this 2T, I told you, shoots back.
We just started so slow, bro.
Yeah, whatever the fuck it is. That first round we should have won too.
I don't remember what happened.
We got like an entry. They did an A split, but they did some MB after. It doesn't matter.
I should relive this
after
bullshit.
split, and like we got dismantled by them, we knew like for at least Pearl, they didn't know what to expect from us, and we knew a lot of information on them already. So again, like we had more like videos to review, so it worked in our favor.
Yeah, it was pretty demotivating losing split.
The coach had a backstage
had been
set up
well during practice, and we were watching back their split, and we felt like we could counter their game plan and their comp. So it was pretty demoralizing to lose in that fashion on that map. We all have been down a map already in our lives in the series, so it's not anything new to us.
I actually don't think NRG crumbled under the pressure of the crowd.
Yeah, coaches should definitely be on stage.
I think they crumbled under the pressure of the aggression.
100%.
Yeah. It was an actual in-server, in-game
1,000,000%.
It's very different. These guys know what it's like to play on the big stage. They're not getting nervous. They're getting overrun.
Let's go. Come on, start fucking hot, bro. Just fight them, bro. Don't play perfect. We're not gonna win playing perfect.
But on the side of NRG, showings along though.
Come on,
Fight, deep on the side of the wrong side being shown here. 2Es makes a light work of FNS. Pause in the swing, crashes, trying to do what he can, but left is certainly more right now.
It's okay.
As Aspas finally makes his debut on the site. Play, oh my god, he's gone away with daylight robbery. It's only one.
Poor
That
Austin,
could have been
bro.
so much worse. And Tui's now outdone, outgunned.
The wall. Nice. Don't get kills. He's on a heater. Camera running away. Good round.
Could invest it. Yeah, he will. It's going to shut off a lot of side, force them into spawn. Tui's going to be feeling the pressure here.
Yeah, dealt with Artist with a double as well. Beautiful time for him to strike. Couldn't quite get away from it though. Aspas standing.
Low, 105 Viper.
I couldn't believe this happened. Think about how you lose this round. Like, look at this.
Strike. Couldn't quite get away from it though. Aspas standing.
Low, 105 Viper.
It's not even planted for me. He can easily dodge my volley.
But he hasn't been challenged on this angle. The plant's going to come in. But they have really very few safe post-plant positions. Tui's winning out. That's massive. Ult comes in. NRG want to address this quickly, and they do. Crashes takes him down. The overwhelm is there. NRG holding onto the side 4 now. Finally, a player up to the good. Sadak still standing, but only for so long. And now...
Nice!
Nice. Wanted swing comes in. Artist fit to go down. And suddenly there's a gateway open.
Miracle.
Crashes and FNS are sweating.
Miracle,
worried,
brother.
But FNS... Oh, FNS!
We take that. We take that shit. We run.
Kills and the young gun Tui. What can you do with it? That's one. Needs a second. One more second to play with.
Gonna get him.
Oh, he's gonna be locked down, and Crashes is on the way. Knife in hand. He's gonna dice him up. Oh, in front of the home crowd.
Come on.
The booze runs out with NRG.
Tap on the spike, Som. Not reacting just yet. The flash is perfect for County.
Going to see something from him. That's 2 this round. Can't make much more of it in a 3v2 now. Victor and Som. What are you going to do with it? Les is standing and delivering. And the diffusion ain't stopping Victor. Oh, my word.
Oh, it's an insane round if you won.
Nice try, bro. Fuck!
Overwhelmed. Outgunned. How much? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He's gone away with it. That's so
We almost
much
got
damage
2
already
there.
done, and big inflammation as well. Look at them. Les down to 22. Aspas.
One more main last. Nice!
Go,
Come on, good trade, Artist. Someone get on it fast.
Getting on.
Does get lucky.
Two spawn.
Oh, wow.
Timing on that snap.
I have good plan. Good stick.
Yeah.
Sticking this.
Wait,
He's up.
someone, anyone,
Nice.
someone
Yes,
stop
sir.
it,
I don't lose those,
Crashes! Right under their nose!
I'm bolting.
They were just passing each other like ships in the night, and the KJO
Oh,
comes in as
back
well.
to the up.
The spike and spam comes out, it's Crashes finding Sadak. This could be 12.
Nice,
That's it, got an NRG!
Yes, Austin!
Finally!
How do we not close this earlier, bro?
He's still firing off! Oh my god! Sam tries to hold it! They absolutely don't. It's 1. He's seen a second. He knows he's got a second here. Those seconds are dwindling, and he's got to make. Oh, it! Less than Sadak. 12 seconds. Time.
Thank you. No. Use your hop. Go out. I don't know where. Jump away.
Nice shot!
Artist.
Good shit, Artist. Good shit.
Sam is an actor.
Coming alive in OT.
Very animated human.
2 kills already. FNS takes the next point of attention.
Yes!
Let's go. Lock the fuck
Yes!
in. Lock
Let's
in.
fucking go, John. Good support back call.
Nice hit, Mike. Aspas. This has to be everything in FNS. Less than 2's. Victor. Oh, it's perfect. And we have to go the distance. Surely.
Look at this guy. He's so locked in, bro.
Let's go.
Yes!
Let's
Yes!
go. Relax. I want to win this game.
Come on! Where the fuck's the crowd? Where the fuck's the crowd?
Oh, they're there.
We shouldn't have gone to overtime. I think we
They're
were
there.
12-8 at one point. So we felt like we should have closed out Pro way earlier. After winning it and then going into map 3, we definitely felt like we had it. Yeah, so going into map 3, we want to just sharpen up. Finally, everything's ready. Let's just close this out.
And then, I mean, to take the overtime win, obviously it felt really good for us. And now it's even series 1-1. We're all in the game now. Everyone is just in match mode. So I would say spirits were high after that.
I just want to close this. I already know what happens.
Mimi, what a game.
I already know what happens.
The crowd, just the calls, the shots, artists just throwing bullets into smokes and getting kills for no reason. The man's absurd. It was unreal.
I mean, it was getting overrun. Instantly, Calzine and Aspas break down Som and Artis and draw first blood.
Actually, the pinch is perfect as well. The fault line, so precise. A double flank coming through from Bridge, but Tui's on hand for the first and the second. Tui's will find another isolated here. Crashes
Not bad.
Will close that out. It is a 2v2 now. The Nano Swarm will find one, and actually a little fumble there, but Calzine will...
Yes, they do. But how do they clear that out? Or do they even have the time for this? Can they just start that defuse?
They could stick it. They
And
could
now
absolutely
Artis
stick
needs
this.
to defend this. Les needs to get involved. He has to try and do something. The stick on the defuse.
Yes! Yes, they used all the fucking ults and they lost. Good fucking shit.
Loud fighting the territory and winning it.
I can't with Sam, bro.
Artis decapitates Calzine. Takes down Selak. And now
Left side, left side, left side. Nice! Artis, come
Let's
on!
go, baby.
Come on!
Time is against them here. Working it down perfectly. FNS is just going to try and sit this one as best he can, and it's actually off. Hold on, there was a chance and it slipped away. Loud.
They're going tower to help. Tower. Go right.
Get onto the site down hand. The time is actually good to everyone's so far of it.
Tower.
Give us one fucking pistol.
Taking it the way around.
Fuck, man.
No, relax.
Limb from limb, but now just down to FNS and
He was
Artis.
so close
And he
to
was
getting
already
that
low. It's only FNS.
No way.
And Loud do the unthinkable.
It's okay.
So we thought we had an advantage going into Fracture, but again, we got off to a little bit of a slow start. We kind of got in our own heads a little bit and messed up our pistol round. It kind of sucked to go down so much so early again, and kind of having flashbacks of how Split was going to go.
Well enough to get the trade at least. Calzine now locked in between.
Big
a
ultimate.
hard place.
They found the kill.
Yes! Already tenderized earlier on, down so low. Good trade for Som.
Off you, brother.
Yes. Go, man. Let's go.
Yes, Austin.
Yes. Digging deeper than before. This could be 12 on the board. Crashes though. Finds 2 back in. And now Aspas and Selak still standing, but not for long. Crashes.
You're good right now.
Yes,
man.
Austin. Come on.
Good right now. Let's go.
The 12-11 round, yeah. So 12-11, we had the post plant, we had all of the map controlled and the post plant.
FNS. It's time.
John ults, Cypher ults. We know one's made and one's done.
Yes.
John's just playing. Ready? Name one.
We double swung the guy Sands, and we killed him, or Pujan killed him from spawn, and then it was a 3v1. We had all of spawn.
Then as soon as we go to peak, he aftershocks. Like the breach aftershocks, he main Sam's angle to peak.
No,
And then now it's just a 1v1 with John, and
1v1. 2 balls.
Stop playing for you.
FNS. Oh my God.
Instant.
Keeping hope alive.
Instant.
And it was pretty devastating.
Not a chance, bro.
When he didn't hit the shot when he was crossing, but he hit a nice shot on Pujan.
It's okay. They're the one that choked the fucking lead. It's okay.
Centimeter apart, really. Despite not the focus, they need a pick.
Yo, I lit them up this round.
Bodies, and they're falling.
Yes, John! Yes, John! Good round!
No, bro. No, Sam.
Here, but they still can't break through those back 3 less.
Open
Thinking
door,
about
default.
it, and now the time is to strike. He's taken down FNS, and now he takes them all down. We go again. Closer. It's a problem. Calzine, but it's alive. Som got him pinned towards default. Aspas tries to turn the
Yes! Yes!
Bro.
Yes!
Defuse.
Two in the smoke, there. Jen. One more.
Wait, what happened? They're fast recall. Fast ball.
if Soul Crashers can find a way back into this. 2 on site again. Pause! They take the lead.
I'm gonna sun dish and we're gonna sun sands, we're gonna peek. 3, 2, 1.
Yes! Austin! But yes, Austin! We will never fucking lose those, ever! Come on!
Hold him. Outdoor.
Low. Hit for 80.
Help, they need help, artist. They need help.
Dude.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What on earth is going on? FNS! Breathe a sigh of relief.
It's not near me.
Bold, Tui's. Hold your breath, try and make that cross.
Oh
my god! FNS is 4 HP! For the right
What
place
a
at the right
fucking
time.
kill.
FNS, get your gun out!
What? What are these rounds?
Plays into the factor, do they still check? Yes, they do. Sadek, brilliant heads-up play. Som, there to help him out, but actually, Crashes has fallen. Victor.
NRG tucking in now.
Shots and a half, FNS big, work taking their hands. Tui's at 24 HP, probably the death of him now.
Suno.
Nice job!
I don't know how to say it, but thank you to tier 1.
It's separate, huge round. Crash is the only one alive, barely breathing. The walking wounded. Now to be the walking dead. Oh, the timing. Crash is fighting Sadek. Maybe it's all but done. Crash is an FNS. The last two alive. They've got their work cut out to say the least. FNS, the timing ain't there. And it's over.
All right, well. Squiggle, thank you the prime. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Why does this guy gotta put this music though? Like there was just like, this literally reminds me of the Red Wedding. Motherfucker, it's a video game.
Don't worry about it. We had a fucking game one. It was not on one person. The round where I fucking killed the guy's CT.
Yeah, I don't
what
know
is
how
going
we,
on? Everyone is peeking for absolute.
I have no idea how we lose that round.
That's the only round where I was not.
Yeah, I saw that.
Smoke himself wide swing and one time he cleans it like that.
It's okay, guys. I'm not normally like that.
Stop right now! Fuck! There's no talking. There is actually, it's only cons. There was only when there's only cons when there's a 2v2 that we're.
I did not know you put all this in.
In our heads, but also, whoever planted the bomb inside the bomb site, right? Whoever planted there should be saying, "Can we play on? The bomb's not for us."
Should one of them OTs?
Like that, just like that, because you said after. Whoever it was after said we should be playing on. Let's not play off.
I think
right?
we're too comfortable playing off on a call.
No, but also
I'm a little uncomfortable. I feel very exposed.
I planned that wrong because they were using everything towards me. They mollied me,
No,
they
that's
breached me.
fine. That's fine. I'm saying,
But
if
listen,
the plan is there.
when you were CT, double peek, and I don't know what happened after that. Because I was watching you the whole time.
Okay, so if there's comms, there's nothing. You just kill the rules.
I was dead. I don't know what happened.
If you guys are ready, we need you guys out right now. We're just sorry, we need to clean the room and give it to the next team.
Don't worry. Actually, don't worry.
Thanks very much, everybody.
It's okay.
That was a really frustrating loss. I think the worst loss that we've experienced as a team, or at least as a core, for sure.
That's
a
tough.
lot to look back at and kind of see like, hey, what went wrong. But
that's tough.
For this specific loss, when I got back to my room, I kind of just told myself, I'm not going to react how I normally react because this is just the beginning. Not to make excuses, but it is just the beginning. We have a whole year ahead of us. There's no point in us freaking out about one loss, even if it was a pretty bad loss. All we can do is learn from it, and all we can do is get better anyway. So I've said this before, I'm going to say it again. No one's going to remember this event going into the end of the year. Maybe a few people here and there, but like, end of the day, this event is not a Masters event. It's not a Champions. So it's okay to make mistakes now, so long as you're able to fix them and improve it throughout the years. So
it's okay, guys. Let's forget about it, right?
And the emotions that I had personally. But
let's just forget about it, yeah?
Different.
I mean, this is definitely not a finish that we're used to having. Like, we're used to always having like top 3, like at least me, Austin, FNS, and Victor.
I didn't see who gave me a prime, but thank you.
So we're not used to like finishing this early.
Oh, was it Ecstasy?
Would have loved another chance at the tournament, but just doesn't allow for it. So we just kind of had to accept it, and kind of sucks.
Yeah. What can you do? What can you do? Well, sometimes it is hard, you know? You play a couple of games, couple of overtimes. Not always easy. You're playing good team, you're playing against crowd.
Is it gonna be like tomorrow or?
It's not easy.
It could be as early as tomorrow.
Tonight or no?
Not tonight.
Ah, well done, Aiden. Well done, Aiden. Thank you for letting me, or making me relive that. Appreciate that. Good job, Aiden.